Did you know there are 7 billion atoms in the human body? That's more than the stars in the observable universe. Quite a staggering thought, isn't it? This is just one of the many examples of the mind-boggling complexity of our own bodies. Each of us is a walking, talking universe, teeming with atoms and cells, each performing their own unique functions. The human body is a marvel of nature, a complex machine that is both beautifully simple and intricately detailed. From the smallest atom to the vast network of veins and arteries, every part of our body is essential to our survival and well-being. Yet, despite our personal familiarity, there remain countless mysteries about our bodies that science is still unraveling. So if you thought you knew everything about yourself, think again. Let's dive into some lesser-known facts about this marvel we call the human body. Fact number 5. Did you know your stomach has to constantly protect itself from itself? Yes, you heard it right. The stomach is a fascinating organ that doesn't just digest food, it's also responsible for its own defense. Now you might be wondering, defense against what? Well, the stomach produces corrosive digestive juices that break down our food. However, these juices are so potent that they could also digest the stomach itself. Sounds scary, doesn't it? But don't worry, your stomach has a clever strategy to prevent this self-destruction. It produces a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks. This mucus acts as a protective barrier, preventing the digestive juices from eating away at the stomach's own tissues. It's like your stomach has its own suit of armor. So next time you're eating, remember, your stomach is working overtime to keep itself safe. It's not just a food processor, it's a self-protecting warrior. Moving on to fact number 4. Ever wondered how much space your lungs would take up if spread out flat? Well, prepare to be amazed. The total surface area of your lungs is roughly the same as a tennis court. That's right. Despite their compact size, when fully spread out, your lungs would cover an area as large as a tennis court. Now you might wonder, why do our lungs need such a large surface area? The answer lies in their primary function, gas exchange. The lungs are responsible for taking in oxygen from the air we breathe and expelling carbon dioxide as we exhale. This crucial process takes place in tiny air sacs called alveoli, which are spread across the vast surface area of the lungs. The larger the surface area, the more oxygen our lungs can take in and the more carbon dioxide they can expel. So in essence, we each have a tennis court inside our chest. Coming up, fact number 3. The liver, our detox organ, has an incredible superpower. Now, when we think of superheroes, we often envision characters with the ability to fly, super strength, or invisibility. However, one power that's often overlooked is the power of regeneration. But did you know that one of our very own organs possesses this extraordinary ability? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the liver, our body's primary detoxifier, has this remarkable ability. It's the only organ in the human body that can fully regenerate its own tissue, and it doesn't need much to do so. In fact, from as little as 25% of its tissue, the liver can rebuild itself to its full capacity. This incredible biological process allows the liver to recover from damage caused by diseases, toxins, and even surgical procedures. It's like having a personal superhero tucked away inside our bodies. Who knew our bodies had such an incredible self-healing mechanism? Ready for fact number 2? Let's talk about blinking. It's something we all do, often without even realizing it. In fact, the average person blinks somewhere between 15 to 20 times per minute. That might not sound like a lot, but let's put it into perspective. If we take the lower end of that range, 15 blinks per minute, and multiply it by the number of minutes in an hour, that's 900 blinks. Now, if we take that number and multiply it by the number of hours in a day, we get a staggering 21,600 blinks. Take it a step further. Multiply that by the number of days in a year, and you're looking at nearly 8 million blinks in a single year. Over an average lifetime, we're talking about blinks numbering in the billions. Colossal, isn't it? When you add all that up, it equates to roughly 5 years spent blinking. Just think, we spend 5 years of our lives just blinking. Finally, fact number 1. Despite its size, our brain is a true powerhouse. It's a compact dynamo, weighing in at just about 3 pounds, which is roughly 2% of an average adult's body weight. Yet, it's a colossal energy hog, using a whopping 1/5 or 20% of your body's total energy resources. Think about that for a moment. This small organ, tucked away in our skulls, is working overtime, all the time, consuming more energy than any other organ in our body. And it's not just idling away either, it's involved in everything we do, from regulating our heartbeat to dreaming up new ideas to remembering where we left our keys. It's like having a supercomputer that's constantly on, processing trillions of bits of information every second, and doing it all on the equivalent of a single light bulb's worth of energy. Truly, the human body is a marvel of complexity and efficiency. And there you have it, 5 fascinating facts about the human body. Our journey has taken us from the self-defending stomach, a marvel in its own right, to the expansive surface area of our lungs, equivalent to a tennis court. We've marveled at the liver, a champion in regeneration, and tracked the tireless blinking of our eyes, clocking in at an impressive marathon every day. And last but not least, we've explored the powerhouse of it all, the human brain, an organ of unparalleled complexity and capability. These intriguing facts serve to remind us of the wonder and complexity that lies within us. The human body is a marvel, a testament to the beauty and intricacy of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to subscribe to Unknown Mythicals for more interesting content. Keep exploring, keep learning.